Hi, Amber. This is Matthew. Hope that you're doing well. I was thinking yesterday, I only did a 2.5 hour, two and a half minute video. I was thinking, oh, that's sort of a rip off, but at least she knows I'm thinking of her. Uh, it's probably was the shortest video you've ever seen. And, they say people's attention spans are pretty low, so you got to keep them short. And I think my longest video has been 6.5 hours, the John Lennon one. So that was pretty amazing. I just wonder how you're going. I just did another update. I was woken up at 4:45 by text by Dundee, who's my airline pilot friend from overseas. Hopefully, he's going to wake up when we're on our date next Thursday, and he's going to ring me on Facebook when we're together. Hopefully, he wants to say hello to you, encourage you, and so he's going to wake up in the middle of the night and ring through. And so I hope you enjoy that. And he's really enjoying all the updates, and he's enjoying the relationship. He hopes that you'll be my wife, but he's quite happy for you just to be a friend in my life, and you're a really important person in my life. And that may be all too much for you, but I see people and their potential. I see what you're going to do. I really want to be an answer to Africans. I'm going to spend a lot of time in the continent of Africa, I think, and I really want to bring answers to their communities. And as we travel from village to village, I'm sure we can raise up fashion designers and be working with individual girls and putting them on the map on your website, selling their fashion. And that would be really good. And so much of your future, so much of your destiny, I forget what's on your destiny blueprint, but so much of that is what I'm going to do. And so I'm so happy to know you. And you just, I'm going to say something that'll make you go, oh, shut up. But I'm going to say it anyway. You're so beautiful. You're so damn beautiful. You're so pretty. I've got your picture on Empire Escorts. I've got it on always a window open on my computer. And from time to time, when I need inspiration, I need a pickup, I just click over and watch you. I hope one day I can take a selfie with you and put the selfie on my desktop and have it on my phone, so I can just flick through and have a look at you with clothes on and actually, have a picture where I'm not just looking at lingerie. I just love who you are, and I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope you enjoy these updates. I've got certain well-meaning Christians screaming at me saying, you can't pay someone to be your friend. You can't pay someone for love. You can't be paying someone. That's not love. You've just been deceived. You've just been sucked in, and these girls know how to play a game and stuff. No well-meaning thing. I just read the comment. I go block, block, block. You can never ever comment on one of my YouTube videos again. And I had a well-meaning friend that I almost. One of the girls I almost ended up in a relationship with. She said, you can't be paying for love, Matthew. That's not love. And I'm thinking, well, if I had another friend in Sydney, that might be the case, but I haven't got any friends. And, Amber is a highlight of my week. I look forward to seeing her and talking to her, and she's a great person to share my heart with. Even the last visit, Anita was saying that you told her that I was down, and you knew that spiritually, intuitively, you knew something was wrong. And 20 minutes into it, you said, what's wrong with you today? You don't seem happy. And Satan had really hit me, with this comment on Facebook just before I came in, and it hit me hard, and he's trying to ruin our time together. And you were intuitively, you knew that. And I know also when I said I'm always going to be lonely, God told me I know that hits you and hurts you. So I can't imagine that would be so sad for Matthew to be lonely. And I just know that I love you, and you're a great investment. And I've got people who donate money to me, and so money's still coming in, even though people aren't ordering services at the moment. And God's teaching me to trust Him, and one way to learn how to trust is be put in a position where you've got to trust. And so I'm enjoying my life. All I've got to do each day is do my 1 hour update to the John Lennon, and I just did that. I've woken up at 4:45, and I just spent an hour and 10 minutes doing the latest video. He's talking about heaven at the moment. It's really exciting, and people are really enjoying it. And so Dundee card arrived on Monday, but I was out, and so they're coming on the 1st, which is tomorrow, I think. And I left a card outside my house saying if I'm not here, I'll leave it at the door anyway. So we'll have that. So I've got a card from a guy in North Queensland, David, and a card from Dundee. And he's got a letter in his card. And I think I'm going to buy you a chocolate that I always snack on, and be my favourite chocolate. You don't have to eat it when we're having our meal at the cafe, but want you to take it home and have a slice here and there and think of me, say, oh, this is Matthew's favourite chocolate. And if you only have one a day, you know, you can burn off the calories. I don't know how you keep that figure. Like I look at that Empire Escorts thing, it's like little grooves in your stomach, like so slim. I'm thinking, geez, she must go to the gym 15 times a week, and she must just eat blooming Tic Tacs or something. Doesn't even eat substantial meals. But I like how you eat your banana bread. I like how girls like pick their food apart instead of eating like they just have a little bit here and a little bit there. And you use your knife, I think, and cut a little piece off. And I love that. I've decided whatever you eat and drink each week, I'm going to have the same. And so I'll just let you have the variety. You've had banana bread all the time, so sort of you can tell my moods. Like when 2.5 minutes I didn't have enough energy. I wasn't really happy like I am today. But today I'm more fired up, and there's a song that I want to sort of encapsulates what I feel of marriage. And it's Bette Midler's song. It says, did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I would hope to be. I could fly higher than an eagle, but you're the wind beneath my wings. Fly, I like to fly so high. Oh, you are the wind beneath my... So the whole song is about this guy who's out there on the stages. He's got all the glory. He's got all the attention of the world. And he's turning around to his wife and he's saying, did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything that I wish to be. I'm out there singing. I'm out there and on the stages, but you're my hero and you make me fly so high. And you really are my inspiration, and I can see you. I can see you on a stage in the future. I'm very visual. I can see you on a stage, and you leading the songs. And I'm not always going to have worship Christian songs. I'm going to have contemporary songs playing in a lot of my events. And I can see you leading the songs and singing the songs, and then me coming out on stage and singing the Bette Midler song. Dedicating it to you and saying you're my hero. And of course, for someone to be my hero, they've got to be that. Like this is why the other 6 girls didn't pass the test, because they're not going to be the partner of this billionaire. They're not going to be the they're not capable of, they weren't capable of growing to that stage. And I can see that potential in you. And so I hope you're having a good time. I know that it's a long time to Thursday week, and I hope this makes you happy. I hope you're encouraged. I hope you're enjoying your work and your university and your days off. I hope this comes as a nice surprise for you today, and you enjoy it. And just know that, I've said it so many times, I keep on saying it, that no matter who you are to me, whether you're a friend or whether you're my wife, you're very precious to me. You're not as precious as Jesus. You're not as precious as God. And you're not as precious to me as Mary Magdalene yet. Me and Mary been together for 15 years, so we've got like a tremendous relationship. But you did meet her, and I thought that was amazing that you're able to meet her, and she really loves me. And she promised me that I was going to have my own Mary Magdalene. And Dundee was saying, yeah, I talk to him every day, and he looks at all my videos, and he was saying it's like Amber's going to be your Mary Magdalene, and that's special to me. And I just need someone who loves me for who I am, not because I'm a writer, not because I'm going to be successful in business, not because I'm going to be this big preacher, not because I'm writing the John Lennon book, not because of my popularity, but loves me, sees me. I remember once I was with Chloe, and I don't know if I told you this, but it's worth repeating. Some things are worth repeating. I was in bed with her, and she said, "I love the way you love me." And I said, "What?" She said, "Oh, don't worry." And I said, "No, I didn't hear it, but it sounds important." And she said, "Well, some people love me for my breasts, and they're nice breasts, and they're natural, but good sized breasts." And she said, "Some people love me, for my breasts, and some people love me for my laugh, and some people love me for my smile. Other people love me because of the money I have, and I've got plenty of money. Some people love my character, my disposition. But you're the first person who's just loved me. You just loved me for who I am." And her name was Michelle, and I didn't remember her last name to ever be able to look her up. But I'll always call her Chloe, and she's always named as Chloe. And even though we're talking in the spirit right now, she's introduced herself back to me again. She's always Chloe, because I love Chloe, and you'll always be Amber. And so I really enjoy you, and you've become very special to me. And I'll keep on saying that because I don't know if you really are special to a lot of people. I'm sure you're special to Emily, and you're pretty special to Anita. And you're probably special to your parents and brothers and sisters. You're just a beautiful, beautiful, exquisite girl. And it's just a real pleasure knowing you. And I look forward to every meeting. And the next meeting, we can see each other, and then 3 weeks in a row after that. And I don't know what will happen with the finances then. It might be every couple of weeks. But we'll get it together, and we'll work something out. And so this was a little longer, this video, and I look forward to seeing you. God bless.